Alright, this is the Bravus. Oopsie. Very unique little tip here on the key, and you'll see when we gut it how that exactly works, what it does. These locks have really cool, a really cool way to remove the two parts from each other. You'll see. It makes it really convenient for gutting. There we go. Alright, and to truly pick this, I'm going to need the number 10 leave, so that, because there's a trap pin, and that has to do with that weird tip, last pin on the tip. Like I said, you'll see when we get it gutted. There we go. Okay. Let me zoom out. I'm going to put the key in the side that I picked so I don't forget. And then let's look down here a little bit. Zoom back in. And I'll show you how to remove these two cylinders. It's only the kind that have this particular part to connect them, and then with the top the way it is, these two anti-drill pins right here on the outside, they actually hold the piece that slips in between the two here. You'll see. I'm going to use this here, and it's the other way. Alright, so I turned that straight up, and now it comes out, and those cuts right there are what interact with those two, or they slide around in between, or those are in between the cuts there. So I guess there could be up to 4 of them, but this particular version only has 2, and it comes out both sides. So and then you can just remove everything if you want to. But the key is in the other side because that's the side that I picked. So I'm going to take the key out now. And try not to lose this again. Last time I lost it for about a day. There we go. Right. Let's see. Find a follower. takes the huge ones. Okay. I gotta be careful because there's pins on the bottom and the top. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the top pins first. Now this is the Bravus 1000. There's a 2000 and a 3000 and a 4000. And they all have more and more security mechanisms. Come on out of there. There's two. Oops. Let me grab my painting tweezers. Okay. Last one from the top, and then the bottom ones have the the springs in them already. Yeah, so let me show you the key. The way the key is, the pins actually face each other. It shows it side by side here, but they're actually above each other, so above and below. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. And then they're actually sprung in here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and those are mostly for just key control. Although they do get in the way, and they are different sizes. They have 2 different size cuts, as far as I know. That's all. So this is that last part where it interacts with the weird tip of the key there, where it has that little nipple sticking out. It actually pushes in on the middle of this here, and this actually this 6th pin here, it can actually slide all the way through the cylinder and come out the bottom here if that piece isn't actually in place. Let me find a pick so I can push it out. So as you can see, the whole thing can come out, and it has a little nipple on it there. Whoopsie. It has a little nipple on it to keep it from spinning. And same thing in there. And then once on the inside, this is what I was pushing. I was feeling for those the 2 sides here sticking up, and then I had to get the pick in between and push into that little pin in the center. And that's how I on this side, the driver actually falls into this. Sorry, the driver actually falls into the center of this, and then you have to push in from the inner part of the keyway up from down here, and it pushes the driver back out so that you can get out of the trap. Alright, and now let's look at the drivers. There are no drivers for the bottom. They have the springs, like I said, in them. And this is a reverse spool. Standard. Another reverse spool. And that spring, that's just a standard spool. That gold spring is one I put in because I lost one of those springs. Sure, I'll find it eventually. Another spool. standard. Okay. Give us a nice close up here. So there you have it, the Bravus 1000. There we go. Focus. There we go. Bravus. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.